Good morning friends, welcome back to my channel and here I am with another round of my book club. So today I have picked these three books to be sharing with you. These are the three books. So one of which is Matilda, the second one is The Kite Runner and the third one is Deja Karma by Tameja. So all these three books will go through one by one. First being Matilda by Roald Dahl, and this is an amazing book. It is a story of a little young girl named Matilda, of course, a very young girl who has been blessed with extraordinary intelligence, but sadly is not blessed with good parents and she has a bad headmistress. So this is the story of how she finally gets what she always wanted. And I think every child should read this book once in their lifetime because it's really inspiring how the ways how she conducts is really intelligent and everyone can follow it. And I'm not saying that adults cannot read it because this is really interesting book and everyone should read this. I mean, I read it, I loved it, my mom read it, she loved it, and I'm sure that you all are going to love this book. And the story really gets very interesting in the second half of the book. And now I will read a little bit for you, a random little bit that I have marked with this. So it says, "No, I don't think she's mad," Matilda said, "but she's very dangerous. Being in this school is like being in a cage with a cobra. You have to be very fast on your feet." So this is how exciting this book is, and I just read you a random paragraph. I think you're gonna love this book as I loved it. The second one I have is The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. I have read his A Thousand Splendid Sun and man is it good. Absolutely. And this one is even better. Here the lightning is good and here it's not. Here it's good again. It's not that good again. It's probably because this is reflecting more than my face. So whatever. So I have read his Thousand Splendid Sun and it's absolutely good. And this one is even better than that. I mean, I cannot choose one. I mean, I can't say which one is better, but both the books are good. For explaining this book, you have to be on another level of emotions. I mean, I don't have words to describe it. I mean, this is an extraordinary, unforgettable mixture of everything. Friendship, you have love, you have sacrifices, betrayal, and what not. I mean, go through this book and you will be on another level of emotions. So this is an amazing book, really. This is a classic, by the way. And now I will read you a random paragraph which I have marked with this cute bookmark. So, my god, this is not what I marked. It was on page number 160. I remember from last night when I was thinking what I'm gonna read for you. Page 160. Yes, it is there. So it says, "The idea of fatherhood unleashed a swirl of emotions in me. I found it frightening, invigorating, daunting, and exhilarating all at the same time. What sort of father would I make? I wondered. I wanted to be just like Baba, and I wanted to be nothing like him." Can you feel the depth of that? He wants to be like his Baba and he doesn't want to be like him. you will get better when you read the book. That's what I'm saying. I love this book. I love this book, and while I was reading it, I smiled on the pages, I cried on the pages, and I laughed at the pages. That's how amazing this book is if you want to read it. So the third book is Deja Karma, and my last book club pick today is Deja Karma by Vish Dhameja, and I'm so confused with this book whether I liked it more or I liked it less, but I certainly liked this book. I felt very close to the characters as if they were real. I think it's very difficult to write a story with a grey shade main character. That is what this book contains, a grey shade main characters. This is something different from the usual stuff. I cannot conclude the review of this book without mentioning the profound vocabulary that has been used in this book. I mean, if you want to read this book, you need a dictionary beforehand. Otherwise you are not going to get what he's trying to say. Plus, there are some words which you can't even find in the dictionary, so it kind of slows you down in your reading because you don't really get what he's trying to say, and you have to go back to the dictionary and you have to see the words. But this work is really amazing, and we must appreciate that he has known and he has used such a vocabulary, such a profound vocabulary in his work. So now I will read a little random para for you all, which I have marked. So it says, God, she winked. Doesn't controlled cocktail come with practice? It wasn't something Manvi could attempt without years of rehearsal. That or she had expected him to invite her out. That again needed experience to estimate. So this is the kind of book it is, and I felt close to the characters, and I love this book anyhow, and I hope you will love it too. There is a pigeon who's doing something with my lemongrass, I think. Can you hear it? There. What is it doing? I mean, excuse me, I have to end my video. Can you please go away for a while? Then you can come back and scratch it again. I don't know. Gone. It's gone. It's gone. So these are the 3 books, and I think if you want to pick any one of these books to read, so next time you are going to a bookstore, you might want to pick one of these books because these are really interesting and nice books. And let's see what I read in this month, and then I will be sharing at the end of this month what I read with you all guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and I would end it. Bye bye.